don't go far. I'd like to see, before you talk to me, talk to you guys, caption the chief here with the special taxes and the rest of the money, so we kind of put that out to you.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Fran. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark.
Hey, how are you?
Chief, kind of just kind of want the chief to kind of recognize what you guys are doing this one before you leave.
Thanks, Mark. We're dismissing the IT department. Sure.
Explain to the public what they're doing.
On behalf of the thanks to the Township Committee, they've given us permission to change our patches for the month of October as Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So all of our officers, so I would say probably 90 to 95% of our officers have changed their patches on their outer garment, their shirt or jacket, to wear in support of people who have had breast cancer or are suffering currently from breast cancer. All of that, the money that was raised, we're donating back to the American Cancer Society for Breast Cancer Research. And I don't know the total. I'd love to tell you the actual total that we raised, but it also became a very good group project between ourselves, Morristown, and Morris Plains, which went along with our Citizens Police Academy and our Junior Police Academy. So we appreciate the Township Committee's support, and I look forward to doing projects like this in the future. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right, we have an ordinance for introduction, Mr. Mills,
Yes,
establishing salaries,
establishing salaries and
compensation for employees.
employees, Devil Association, PBA Local 133A for introduction with a second reading, public hearing, final consideration on November 7th at 7 o'clock here.
Can I have someone introduce the ordinance, please?
I'll move it.
Move. Second.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Arvanites. Mrs. Wilson.
Yes.
Mr. Sisler.
Yes.
Mayor Mancuso.
Yes. This, once again, is the byproduct of the work of Administrator Quinn and Attorney Prusnowski to have made this situation come to fruition. John, we have 4 ordinances now for public hearing and final consideration, mostly all to do with the, exactly all to do with the RLF. Can we just combine them and?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Sorry about that. I would vote for that if I could.
All right.
For the first one, 2718 by title, full public hearing, adjudicated mayor. Ordinance of the Township of Morris authorizing the mayor and township clerk to execute a first amendment to that certain redevelopment agreement with Lennar Colgate Urban Renewal Development LLC, successor by assignment to JMF RD New Jersey Properties Residential Urban Renewal for the redevelopment of block 10401 lot 3 in accordance with local redevelopment and housing law.
Okay. At this time, I'll open the meeting to the public. Anyone care to be heard on ordinance 2718? Seeing no one, I'll close the public portion and someone make a motion, please.
I'll move 2718.
Second.
Second, roll call.
Mr. Arvanites.
Yes.
Mr. Sisler.
Yes.
Mrs. Wilson.
Yes.
Mayor Mancuso.
Yes. I, Peter Mancuso, Mayor, declare the ordinance adopted and finally passed, approved, and directed to the clerk, publish proper notice thereof in the newspaper, and to record the ordinance in the proper place. Mr. Mills.
2818, ordinance of the Township of Morris, Morris County, New Jersey, approving the first amendment to a financial agreement for tax exemption of Lennar Colgate Urban Renewal as successor by assignment to JMF RD New Jersey Properties Urban Renewal for the redevelopment block 10401 lot 3 in accordance with the long-term tax exemption law.
Okay. I'll open the meeting to anyone from the public who care to be heard on ordinance number 28-18.
Move to close.
Seeing no one, a second on that.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. I'm sorry, you motion.
I'll move 2818.
Moved, second.
Second.
Right. Roll call.
Mr. Arvanites.
Yes.
Mrs. Wilson.
Yes.
Mr. Sisler.
Yes.
Mayor Mancuso.
Yes, I was closing the public portion, that's right. So, I, Peter Mancuso, Mayor, declare the ordinance adopted and finally passed, approved the same, and directed the clerk publish proper notice thereof in the newspaper, and to record the ordinance in its proper place. Mr. Mills, 2918.
Ordinance of the Township of Morris authorizing the mayor and township clerk to execute a first amendment to that certain redevelopment agreement an amended declaration of covenant with JMF RD New Jersey Properties, Urban Renewal LLC for the redevelopment of Block 10401, Lot 3.01 in accordance with local redevelopment and housing law.
Okay, I'll open the meeting to the public. Anyone care to be heard on ordinance number 2918? Seeing no one, declare the public meeting closed. Need a motion?
So moved.
Second. Roll call?
Mr. Arvanites?
Yes.
Mrs. Wilson?
Yes.
Mr. Sisler?
Yes.
Mayor Mancuso?
Yes, I, Peter Mancuso, Mayor, declare the ordinance adopted and finally passed, approved, and direct that the clerk publish proper notice thereof in the newspaper and to record the ordinance in the proper place. 3018, Mr. Mills.
Lastly, an ordinance of the Township of Morristown, County, New Jersey, approving the First Amendment to Financial Agreement for tax exemption of JMFRD New Jersey Properties Urban Renewal LLC for the redevelopment of Block 10401, Lot 3.01 in accordance with the long-term tax exemption law.
Anyone care to be heard on ordinance number 30-18?
Good evening, Jeff Brazel, 118 Head Road. I know this parcel's been broken up into, I believe, 5 different sections, and a couple of these ordinances deal with Lot 3 and a couple deal with 3.01. Can you just tell us which of those 2 lots are getting the tax exemptions and the reasons for that?
This is not new. This is just because last month, the Township Committee changed the affordable housing component, and the lot lines had to be adjusted to fit that in. What we're doing now is changing those lot lines so there's no additional funding going into this.
Right. But which are the two lots, 3 and 3?
Residential and commercial.
Residential and commercial. Okay. All right. Thank you.
I'll move to close public portions.
Second. All in favor?
Second.
Aye. Okay. A motion, please.
Well, you have to take a vote on the motion to close first, and then...
They did.
Oh, you did?
Yes,
Oh,
they
no,
did.
Guess I was asleep at the switch, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so I moved to pass
Yes.
the vote,
Right.
the ordinance.
Second.
Second.
Roll call.
Mr. Arvanites?
Yes.
Mrs. Wilson?
Yes.
Mr. Sisler?
Yes.
Mayor Mancuso?
Yes, I, Peter Mancuso, Mayor, declare the ordinance adopted and finally passed, approved the same, and directed the clerk publish proper notice thereof in the newspaper and to record the ordinance in the proper place. Okay. Now, resolutions. We have resolutions number 20518 to 22918. Is there any?
My request would be that I ask for some clarification on a few and then we take the vote after.
Sure. Ready for me to go through?
Yes.
You want to call them out, or you want me to
Yes,
do the ones that you
I,
did?
I guess the numbering was different than what I was working on.
Okay.
206.
206 is they're going to repay 287, and sorry, cost for our engineering review that's required for the right-of-ways that water us. It's about $2,500. It's more of a procedural fund that we're doing, but it's the repaving of Route 287 through Marsh Township in the near future.
Good, thank you. 207.
207 is the Menon driveway. It's going to become a municipal road. The county will own it. The township will maintain the roadway, and it will give access then to the new housing complex that's going to go in.
Thank you. 209.
209 is our general services contract that we do for drainage, curbing, and sidewalk projects throughout the township. These are mostly repair projects or adding in additional drainage where there's flooding problems, those kinds of things. We're finishing up the project, and there's an increase of about $9,000 for some additional work. But this is like replacing sidewalk slabs that are cracked or broken or heaved because of trees, curbing that is come out and needs to be replaced, or where we put in drainage projects. So it's our annual general services contract we put out each year, and this is just closing out the 2017
And it's
contract.
throughout the township.
Throughout the township, many different projects, and we do it once a year for all the different projects. It's about overall, $60,000 to $100,000 depending on the number of projects.
Thank you. Could you comment on 210?
210 is coming from the state. They're doing this with all municipalities. As part of your fixed assets, they want updated costs of your property that you own by the township. So we had to work with our assessor and our auditor, and on an annual basis moving forward is to maintain those costs as part of our fixed assets program.
And that's new.
That is a new requirement that just came in from the state.
Okay, thank thank you. 211,
I'd like to explain 211 and 212. The engineering department has written for grants and has received $1 million for street paving, and I just think it's a tribute to the fact that that's $1 million saved from the Morris Township people.
But these are grants that we're requesting. It's not, we'll probably get one out of the two. Rayner Road is for an actual road reconstruction for that with drainage, curbing, sidewalks if the residents want them, compared to Normandy Parkway, which would be an overlay project. But the likelihood of getting both is slim and none. And I don't know.
what is the timing on that?
We'll get notified probably sometime in April or so.
Good, thank you. 214,
That's just the easement, so we can put in the lighting for Cornine Field for to bring the power in. They have to put a telephone pole there and a box in there to bring the lighting for the lights that are at that location.
yeah, so block 1201, lot 1 is Cornine Field.
That is correct.
215,
That's just a completed housing project and returning of what's left of the maintenance fund.
okay. 221. I'm kidding. Let's see here. 223. Is that the right one?
That's the fire truck that's being refurbed.
Yes,
Yep, some additional damage that they found when they took it apart that has to be replaced.
okay. And 225.
That's for lab services for the sewer utility, do our testing.
It's for testing.
We have to, verify that our testing that we do, and then it goes out to the lab for other testing. It's a requirement by NJDEP that we do annually.
And could you comment on 229 as well? It's the last one.
That's the area in need of redevelopment, known as the Abbey. The planning board had, the township committee had asked the planning board to conduct a study of that property to see if it met the conditions and the state statute for area in need of redevelopment. The planning board came back with a recommendation to the township committee that it did. And then at this time, that lot and block has been designated as an area in need of redevelopment in hopes of saving the Abbey building.
Thank you.
All right. I need a motion to approve resolutions 205-18 to 229-18.
So moved.
Moved and seconded. Roll call, please.